Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer, and this is the Propane 150k King of the Hill Championship. This is going to be episode 18, featuring the Norwal by a Lemming. This is going up against our current king. That's right, this is a championship match. And our current king is the Battle Barge by Variant 101. So both of these very powerful enemies. We're going to meet here on the field of battle, and only one will walk away with that coveted Propane Championship belt. The Norwal was gone over in episode 15, so if you want to see how it's put together and a little bit of its internal components and that sort of thing, check out episode 15. And the Battle Barge we looked at back in episode... I believe it was episode, oh goodness, I don't have it written down now. I think it was, would have been like episode like 7 or 8. I don't know, I'll put it down in the video. Alright, we're going to get right underway here. This battle started, everything unpause, and see who comes out on top. I don't imagine it's going to last very long. Both these entries have just incredibly powerful guns. Some explosions happening on the Battle Barge. It's like a decent missile strike coming in here. We'll see if the Lambs is able to handle this number of missiles, or if it's going to get overrun. See the Norwal making a hasty escape here. Trying to give himself some distance, get away from that gun, get away from these missiles. Here come the missiles, though. Did all those frags. A lot of missiles. I don't know if the Lambs are going to be able to cut them all. Oh, that is insane. The Lambs are getting to them just at the last second. Oh, here, this is where it's real dangerous for the... Oh man, those missiles got taken out just in time. They were going right for the tender underbelly. Looks like the Battle Barge is in trouble. Lots of explosions over there. Let's get to a damage report. Battle Barge all the way down to 84. Norwal still 100%. Let's go take a look at the Battle Barge. Looks like it's firing its second volley of missiles. Yeah, it has lost that big gun. Incredibly powerful sabot cannon. Oh, it's not completely damaged though, just the top of it. See, if you look in here, most of the turret is still there, so there is a possibility that that can get repaired. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Look underwater. Underwater it looks just fine. It's not too damaged. Just losing that gun is the main damage. Take another peek at the Norwal, see if took any damage from that missile strike.
1, 2, 10.
Man, that gun on the Norwal is just absolutely terrifying. Each one of those shells is just a huge explosion, max range explosive shell. How far away is? Oh, right at the getting a little, yeah, actually out of range here. Let's see if it continues to move out of range. It may actually disqualify itself. Oh, it's moving back towards the enemy. Alright, looks like coming back into bounds there. Looks like maybe just had a little bit of momentum built up and went a little bit out of bounds. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. I have heard, I got a comment from I forget, it's Matthew something. I believe it's goes by the handle Wootness. Has developed a Lua code that you run in your tournament, and it kind of gives you a bunch of information about being out of bounds and elevations and how much damage each side, or excuse me, how many hit points each side has left. So that'll be useful once that gets all finished up. I'll be excited to try that out. It'll keep me from having to bring up the C menu and to check damage and range. Yeah, it looks like the battle barge is pretty much out of this at this point. Yeah, Norwal still 100%, battle barge down to 60%. It's only a matter of time here before we hit that magical 54%, and the battle barge starts despawning. Yeah, looks like the Norwal actually pushes itself out of range at times. The battle barge already going to be despawning, so and my avatar, wherever he may be, got hit by a stray shell. So we're going to have some nasty screen artifacts here. Sorry about that. But as I was saying, the Norwal's going out of bounds, but it's only for a few seconds. I believe there's like a 2 minutes of total out of bounds time you're allowed per fight. And with the battle barge despawning, we're definitely not going to hit that. So I don't know, something just to keep in mind as you're trying to counter this beast here. But I don't think it's going to influence the outcome of this battle. There we go, despawning. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Alright, here we go. Just unpause, clean our face off, and start the battle here. Battle Barge really needs this win. It needs this win to hold on to its championship crown. We'll see if it's able to do that. Once again, the missile strike coming in as the Norwal makes a hasty retreat out towards the edge of the range limit. Both sides furiously exchanging gunfire. It looks like the cannon on the Norwal is much more effective. The shielding is deflecting most of those sabot rounds coming from the battle barge, but the explosive rounds coming from the Norwal are actually tearing. Oh, missile strike's doing a whole lot better this time. This could be a game changer here. Shearing off some of that barrel and putting some holes in the front of the ship here. Doesn't look like it was able to break through that heavy armor layer, but definitely did some damage. And it looks like the gun is still active on the battle barge. It didn't get taken out this time, so a much closer battle. All those rounds. Oh no way! Right as I say that, all those rounds deflecting. One of them made it through. One of those sabot shells went through the shield and detonated the guns. And that's oh! Now here come the missiles. What a turn of events! I really thought the Norwal had this in the bag, and out of nowhere, the battle barge just absolutely wrecks the Norwal. Wow. Oh. Alright, and with that, it looks like this is going to go to a round 3. These two really putting on a great show here. Alright, and here we go. Get this unpause, get this sped up. It's the final battle underway. Let's see how this goes. Following the normal. Let's get a look at the battle barge. We'll put the camera on it this time. There goes the missile strike, that massive amount of missiles. See if they're able to get in there. I think that changed the difference last time. Those missiles were able to damage the barrels on the Norwal and reduce its accuracy and firing velocity, and gave the chance for the battle barge to get that one lucky sabot shot into the magazines. Yeah, you can see the battle barge just absolutely just eating so many shots, huge holes all the way through the hull. But this thing is tough. It's going to take more than a few holes to end its fight here, and able to keep its main gun up. That main gun just so powerful, just constantly firing. I believe those are 500mm sabot shells. Oh, took a shot to the barrel though. Gonna reduce the accuracy, but it's still got plenty of barrel left. Not gonna completely disable it. Second round of missiles taken off here. Looks like the Norwal is in its reload phase. See if any of that missile strike. It looks like that missile strike getting cut down by the lambs. And there we go. The Norwal is once again returning fire. You can see it has, once again, its barrels have been shortened, but still, with that many shells going out there, some of them are bound to hit. Oh, looks like the battle barge has lost its gun. That is more than likely the doom there of the battle barge. It's got to get pretty low on health. Yeah, all the way down to 60%. Norwal 97. So a excellent battle there, and the battle barge proving its strength, and that it deserved to be our champion for the short time that it was. Lots of moving and shaking on the hill here. New designs coming in, old designs coming off. But this time we're going to have the AC-24 Norwal by Lemming. It's going to be our new champion. So if you're working on your design out there, this is what you're more than likely going to come up against. Of course, we do have quite a few vehicles in the queue, and you never really know who's going to be our next champion. But we'll definitely see more of the Norwal in future episodes. Give this just another minute here, let the battle come to its natural conclusion, and we'll sign off after that. 56, 5, and 54. There we go. Going to be despawning. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I certainly did. This is one of the better episodes, in my opinion. Just a great battle between two champions. That unexpected turnaround in the second battle, and just really two really good looking designs, and effective, and just so much fun. I really enjoy watching how these battles turn out, and I hope you guys too. If you enjoy these battles, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next episode.